Hi everyone. I wanted to build upon my last video a little bit. I was talking a little bit about social media and my decision to step away from it, and don't get me wrong, it's been a pretty beneficial decision. I have felt so much closer to those I care about and those who love me, and at the same time I feel more free. So it's kind of ironic how stepping away from a product designed or that is marketed as keeping you connected, I actually feel more connected. Now, mind you, I have a wonderful community who I owe credit to. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have them, these people around me who I love so much and who love me for who I am, I probably wouldn't have that mindset. So it's made stepping away from social media significantly easier. And someone might ask, well, why do it? What's the point of doing that? It's free. Well, sure. If you want to use it, use it. It's true. Maybe financially it's free, but for me it was so much more. It was the constant comparison and the constant stimulation and distraction. I'm already a pretty active thinker, and social media didn't help me with that. To be 100% honest, I know there's great things out there, but there's also negativity, right? And negativity, I recognize sometimes we can't always avoid stress, and I understand that. I'm not here to spread any toxic positivity or any motivational message. But for me, it was just unnecessary. It was excessive and unnecessary. And I've just felt happier with myself. I felt more comfortable in my own skin. And I felt freer. I have this kind of lingering peace that doesn't really leave. Yes, I go through things, as we all do. I think that's a part of life. But when we have that clarity, when we allow ourselves that clarity in that room to look further, it's just a bit brighter. Life is just a bit brighter. It allows me to spend more time with God. I'm allowed to spend more time in prayer, and I'm able to make prayer a priority more. I'm able to read more. I'm able to educate myself. I'm able to build towards my future. These things that seemingly are a human necessity, but were so difficult for me for so long. And I'll be honest, I'm still working through some things, but it just feels clearer. My goals feel clearer. And I'll be 100% honest in this as well, that I didn't delete my account. I can go on it if I want, but I don't really feel the need to at this point. Like, I've been on it a few times, and I'll scroll down, and it's great if I see a post from one of my friends, but the majority of the time it's just ads or things that AI videos, it doesn't serve a purpose in my life. That doesn't mean it's not entertaining, I'm not saying that, but in my life it doesn't kindle any joy, it doesn't serve any value. The people I love, I can see. This was a decision I made a couple months ago when I was to be honest with you, it felt like I was done with it. Because in this stage I was just struggling with comparison and with self-image and just how I viewed myself, almost always trying to be perfect, trying to put on this perfect persona, which was really taking away from my authentic self, my authenticity, who I am, who God has made me to be. It was actually pretty harsh. It was like an inner turmoil. It was like the clash of perfection meets perseverance. In social media, stepping away, reducing it, has helped me with that. And it doesn't mean, I'm not here to sell you this message. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell you a belief system. I'm not here to sell you a religion. I'm not here to sell you a set of rules. I'm here sharing my experience. and that I do feel happier. I do think that this is just one tiny piece of the puzzle with our unpredictable technology addiction these past couple decades. I think it comes with a set of aftermath that takes a little bit of responsibility to look at it and say, okay, hey, maybe this is a little much. Maybe this has gone too far. In my life, that was the case. I had all this free time and I was just wasting it away. That's my case. So anywho, I just wanted to make this video really quick. I do have to get going to the dentist, which I'm really looking forward to, but I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope it speaks to you and allows you some reflection. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon.